Welcome back, everyone. I'm Tom Callahan, and I was doing some Econ recently with some younger students, younger meaning newer students, not young adults, but newer students. And of course, part of Econ, especially the Ritsu Zen, but also all of Econ, the way you move, breathing is an incredibly important part. And it got me to thinking about literally sitting meditation as well, not the Ritsu Zen standing meditation, and how to breathe and how to relax. I think people get a little scared of meditation, and I think there's a wrong way and a right way, and I'm not doing it right. But I think that's a common misconception. Sitting a certain way, certain cross-legged sitting, it doesn't matter how you're sitting. As long as you're comfortable and you have your shoulders back and you have your lungs open. This is primarily the most important thing. So you can sit in a chair. You don't have to have your hands up this way. There's reasons people do that. You just need to be relaxed. The whole idea of meditation is to reset yourself. And the breathing is what's going to reset yourself. So you do need to be totally relaxed, but however you relax, you can sit cross-legged, you can sit in seiza, you can stand. You can meditate actually laying in bed for a few minutes before you wake up in the morning and start your day that way. And I do this quite frequently. And it's a mindset. But let's talk about the breathing just for a moment. You know, there's several methods of meditative breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth, for example. I like to do in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing, as we know, changes your brain as well. It changes your nervous system. So this is why we do it, because most of us are stressed out from work, from school, our relationships, what have you, travel, everything's stressful in this day and age, with social media, etc. So we do need to take time for ourselves, a few minutes a day, maybe twice a day. It doesn't have to be 20 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour. And I think that's something else that people get a little afraid of meditating because they feel like they have to get into this routine where it's going to take so much time. And I can't sit still for 20 minutes or a half an hour. I get it. I'm similar to that. I don't want to sit straight for a half an hour either. I don't meditate that long when I meditate. Literally 5 or 10 minutes. That's it. Sometimes even shorter than that, just to reset myself. You can do this if you're sitting in your own office and you need to take a 3-minute break just to clear your head and push everything away. The breathing aspect of it, your shoulders need to be relaxed. And you need to tell your brain needs to tell your body to relax. The brain and the body need to communicate at all times. This is a big part of martial arts. When younger students come to me, their brain is here thinking, their body's here, and they're not connected. This kind of meditation in the breathing will help slow everything down, slow your brain down, where your body can catch up. Your brain moves like this. It moves very quickly. We all know that. We've got the internal dialogue going. We've got a million things going on. Our body can't respond to that. Our bodies have so many organs and the blood flowing through it and the heart's pumping. It's like there's too much going on. So what we need to do is to slow our brain down. Then your body can catch up. And then your body and your brain can get a little more together. Then you move better. You're healthier. So breathing through the nose and out through the nose, I think, is important. It's to keep your body relaxed so your body and brain can communicate with each other better. And by breathing in, you let it come down to your tendon area and down to this area right below your belly button. Pause, let the air circulate for a second, and then breathe out. And as it comes out, fully exhale and pause one more time, just for a second. Then breathe in through the nose, let it come all the way down, circulate, then exhale and pause again. And by focusing on the breath, our thoughts are going to be going all over the place at the beginning, and it's normal. So don't be, I can't meditate, I don't know how to meditate, I have too many thoughts. You're not alone. Everyone has all those thoughts. So don't worry about that. As soon as the thought comes in, visualize, imagine the breath right here, and imagine watching your breath go in and then watching your breath come out. So your brain focuses on the energy of the air going in and out. So your thoughts, when you focus on the breath, your thoughts dissipate and they disappear, they go away. Over time, it'll be less and less thoughts coming in, and when you're breathing, that's all you're doing. And then at some point, you don't even have to think about your breath. You're just silent. There are no thoughts. And when you're in that, and when you're fighting or in a high stress situation, or you're playing baseball or basketball, or you're just in the moment, you've heard the moment is called in the flow of things, right? When you're in the flow, there's no thought. If a shortstop catches a ball off a line drive, he just reaches his hand out and catches it. If a punch comes, you just block it. You're not thinking about, oh, here comes the punch, I've got to block it. It's called mushin, no mind. It's the same thing called the flow or in the zone. In Japanese, we call it mushin in the martial arts. And it means no mind. There's no thought involved. But to get to that point, it takes meditative sitting, standing, however. You need to meditate. You need to learn to breathe, calm your brain down. Your body will follow if your brain is relaxed. If your brain's relaxed, your shoulders get lower. Your stomach becomes less stressed out because we get, nauseous, we get nervous. We all have that, So I know a lot of students go, how do you do that? How can you be, it's like, it wasn't like that for me either. I was just like everybody else. And it took a lot of practice and time and patience to get to a point that you can breathe and meditate and not be worried about the meditation. It should be something you look forward to. And don't put the pressure on yourself that you have to sit for so long. Take it easy, take your time, everyone's different, but just practice sort of how to do it. Through the nose, pause, out the nose, pause, relax the body, be comfortable, shoulders relaxed, sit with proper posture so your lungs are open. I think those are the most essential and basic things you can do to start your journey in meditation. Os.